Alright guys, it's been a while since I recorded a video, but we are going to be checking out the newly released CSS 737 Classic family. This is the 400 over here. We're going to be taking it over to Senna. So there's a couple of fleet-wide updates, although there's a sound pack that's going to be coming out soon. I'm pretty anticipating that because the sounds are a little iffy. But the external model looks pretty good. I'll check out the nose gear here. It's not bad, but you're not gonna see that anyway. So, personally, I'm not like too much of someone who care about this. So, main gear compartment looks good as well. This could use some more detail as well, but they have a V2 coming out soon, so I should be able to fix all of that. Other than that, the rest of the body itself actually looks pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in the plane and get us out in the cockpit now. So we're gonna go ahead, get our battery on. We're just see the lights armed and ground power on. And then we can go ahead and see. So but no smoking, lights on. Seatbelt signs can stay off as we are ready to refuel. I'll turn on some of the lights as well as our window heat. And we can get our IRSs on the line. We'll get our position lights on, logo lights will stay off because it's daytime. And let's test some more stuff. So that one looks fine. CR. Sorry about that, my borders are glitching out a little. Looks fine as well. So, overhead panel should be set up. And we can go ahead and do our FMC, but first, our flight plan. Now, this plane, I haven't noticed any difference in the flight model. It flies pretty much the same as a 500. The only really thing that could use work on this plane, in my opinion, is the sounds. So, excited to see what CSS can do about that. Sorry about the noises, people mowing the lawn outside. Let's get our FMCs online. Sorry. I forgot to update my error. Sorry, no one cares. So we're doing Z G G G to ZJ spline. We can execute that, and that's good. The FMC goes as usual. I'm not gonna stop recording because I'm too lazy. I don't want to do any editing today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it as it would. So if I call sign today is CHH783, and let's see. Do our departure first. We're gonna be on runway 2 right on the Vipos 9 departure, and we are coming in on runway 26, so we can take one of the ILSs. Which I'll open charts for. And one thing I really like about CSS, I like the pin feature that they have like on top. So it's a pretty good EFB. Could use a little bit of work on, like, I guess the UI, but it's definitely usable. I like it. Or like maybe color coding on these. Those are all like small issues. And one thing I personally prefer is having the all the pin charts for all the airports on the top. It's not just like the airport that's selected, but that's up to personal preference. I would prefer they did it that way, but it's alright for us. We have no star coming into Sanya, and we're gonna be taking one of the ILSs. And I'll take the Zulu because it just looks better. So got all the Zulu and the 2-6. And we're not coming from here, we're here. I guess you could say we're coming from here, but it's whatever. So maybe 506 if that's right. No, it's not. Sorry, I have a bit of a cough. So now I actually am gonna pause the video. I'm just gonna go through all the stars and see, because we don't have anyone planned, but I'd like to take one, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. We're gonna be playing the Hooper's 8 Juliet, I believe, or 7 Hotel. I'll see whichever one the name is. Here, so Hooper's. I think it's all of them. Alright, let's see, what's our differences? We'll take Hooper's 8 Juliet. And then 75 to 1. That's fine. Now we can go to our routes and complete this. So we're going to be taking Romeo 4732 uniform. I don't know where that is actually. Then we're going to be taking the Romeo 200 to Big Row. Then from Big Row, let's see. We'll do the Golf 221 and to Hoopers. And I'll eliminate some of the loop once we have time. That's right. So that's pretty good. We go to perfect, and now we're going to be cruising at 341. That was, I think, a good time to get ourselves boarded. I'm not going to do all the GSX stuff, although this plane does work perfectly with GSX, but I'm a little lazy, so I'm just going to instantly board everything. So sorry about that. As you can see, the Iris has 3 minutes left. I don't know why it's still frozen on one side. I believe that's a bug. Shouldn't be doing that. But it's a new plane. They're gonna fix it as it comes out, so no worries about that. So Cloud, look at those lights up. We will be taking zero fuel weight is gonna be 47.1. Our reserves are 2.8 for food buy in Vietnam, and our cost index is 42. Whose wins are going to be 285 at GT. And our SA is going to be positive 18 Celsius for autofill. That's good. Alright, we can go to our performance. And I do like this part, it actually works pretty well in the plane, so that's really nice. So we are Zulu Golf. I'm gonna update any of this stuff. It looks perfectly fine for me. But we will update these. So we're gonna take runway 2 right, 5-star okay, and you guys can leave the plates for today. 20.5, and then we will grab our retard. Is 304. So it just takes system that they use in here for the wind direction. That's right. Why are we pumping so much? Weird. People moving around. Got the cabin leaving. I just forgot to open. Temperature today is 23 Celsius, nice and warm. It's a very comfortable temperature. Little hot. And our Q&A is just gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1. So this is all good. Go to our in-one limit now, and I forgot to put it different. We're gonna go to takeoff page. Outside air temp is 23. Gonna select what to say. I think it's a select section. Mounted in. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna select 57. And our least speeds are 123, 126, 142. I haven't flown this button in a while, so I'm not too familiar with this, but we do have this all done, which is very good. So I think that's the majority of our pre-flight being done. I'm just gonna verify our VNAV pages are good, which they are. And I'll put both these hours and emitter, so these things will blink and then it'll come back online. So this one is aligning very slow for some reason. It's either glitched or something's not right. Today we're cruising at 341. Our landing altitude is landing altitude. Like V-pilot issues. Our landing altitude is, oh my god, the wrong chart. It's gonna be, it's up here, 94. Just gonna round to 100. Keep it at 90. And our cabin altitude, I'd like this part, it's gonna be 6.8. Yeah, 6.8. Should be on this side. Wrong. This is a wrong scroll. We're on 6.8 over here. And now we can get our APU started. Oops, I don't want that one on. Right up this place, and I'll be back when our ice is all over good to push. That one too. And I don't know proper airline procedure here, but I'll just do an A's on, B's off, was it? See whatever works for us. Think again, I'll set 20 for now, and then we'll adjust it later. So do init, take off, do v2 plus 20, 162. Yeah, no idea what that thing's doing. And I forgot we're in charge. I forgot. Packs off. It's a very big mistake. Because we need that bleed pressure. Say there we go, that's N2 coming up. Right, and we're pretty good on N2. We're gonna get number 2 on the line. It's actually gonna park and brake set. And I'll mute myself for the engine noises. So yeah, that's her engine starting up. I feel like it definitely could use some work. Does sound like a hair dryer, which is really interesting, I'd say. That part could use some work. But once again, there's a sound pack in the works, so that should be fine. And I'm gonna go ahead. If that thing does whatever, we'll check Gen 2. Gen 2 stable, we're gonna switch to Gen 2. And then we have 15 on N2 number 1, starting number 1. But there actually are these nice little engine vibrations that Visualistic is giving us. Go ahead. Let's do that. Side on, get APU bleed off, so do a bleed and then extra auto. Raise our APU can now come off. We're gonna make sure the ignition's on both. We're both on standby power. Right. We'll go ahead and do flaps 5. Check those out, see how they sound. Yeah, this is a weird amount. Anyways, it's alright. Okay, our taxi lights on. Trucks are still loading. This is weird. Okay, sorry about this. I'll have to go grab charts. Indeed, yeah. It's a bit annoying. Look out our traffic, Hainan 7308 is gonna be taxiing runway 02 right. We have Lima 8, Charlie Alpha 11, Yankee 15, Yankee holding point, Yankee 18, right cross, 2 left at Alpha 11. Back off, and we're already moving forward, which is very cool. Dude, these vibrations are insane. You know. So bumpy. I feel like this is actually somewhat realistic as well. Those big planes, so small. Didn't forget about this though. We're gonna set these speeds up. I only use 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 2. Anyways, there's this either way, and I'm being very dumb. I haven't set any of this up. This is one of the easiest things to forget. I literally just noticed it. This one is good taxi physics, I have to say. I love how it loses speed when you're turning. Once again though, I'm still not gonna upload regularly if anyone's expecting that. But I do need to keep this playing. And probably will check it out again. The sounds are. Keep the taxi nice and slow. Not this slow. The volante just updated. We're like in the middle of a storm right now. It's kind of scary. Yes. So I can get the torpedoes on. Now. Now the engines have been running for a little more stable. Ooh, right. This thing is very frustrating. Don't like that. It's okay, I still have charts on my phone I'll use instead. So it's not feeling like doing a lot of editing. I'm probably just gonna do the entire flight, just record the entire thing. I'll probably skip out on. Actually, no, I'm not gonna skip music. Too lazy for that, too. was looking at front. I don't even know where we're gonna park today. It's gonna It's 57, I'm excited for those things. Actually, my mic was like a little weird earlier. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. It wasn't too quiet. I'm assuming it's still working fine. If it wasn't though, I just said there's been a lot of bug fixes. Those things are very annoying. Then I'll get them off. After crossing, I'll go ahead and get our strobes on and the wings on. Apologies if you guys are seeing any glitching. I've been having this issue setting up OBS earlier, where like it does show some glitching stuff. Just kind of frustrating. Hopefully I fixed it by now. If it didn't, then I'm really sorry. for any of that's showing up. Let's get TARA. We're clear on that side. Circle really feels empty. Actually been considering getting a Beyond ATC. That seems really nice, but it definitely lacks in BFR and vectoring. Maybe when those updates come out I can solve better on that side, but I'll pick it up. Heard the traffic injection is good as well, but doesn't seem good so far. But I do miss I do want Optim is so empty all the time. We'll do 2 right all night. Oh, we can do here, we can do here. Right on the Vivos 9 departure to E west for Roger. Right. So let's get this set up. We'll take landing on. That stuff's good. Doing lead off, take off. Tops are configured. Auto RTO. I think so. This will come online. So we're going to go to cabin of ping, and I think we're gonna do a turn and burn. I was supposed to add like an extra bit of distance to the takeoff calculation, but we're doing leads off, so it shouldn't be conservative either way. It's Toga. Is that for sure? Knots. Speed check. Neutral. V1. Rotate. Oops, I think we did a little tail strike there. Cabin. What if I call Guacho? What a cloud break. Very beautiful. Gorgeous. Yeah, did have a little bit of a tail stripe. We're gonna take off. I guess we weren't fast enough. Never trust V speeds again. And then we got pretty good climb coming on. It's really nice. And disarm, auto brake. CAN-SYX gonna come off. We'll wait to cross 10 for the rest of this stuff. Right, well, we're climbing. I don't have any complaints about this. That's 10,000. We'll get the lights done. Oh no, I guess there's you can do about this. To get our engines normal. Get seatbelt on auto. So we'll get wing lights off. We're cleaning out the cabin. There we go. Nice climbing out of here. I'll just put out a little cut there. Well, I'm gonna see. So we're no longer doing stairwell. I will go ahead and set up our, except for arrival. So I'm a little tired. I think I lost sleep. So we do 264 on the course. And it's 108.5. I actually have to say, so far I don't have any major complaints about the plane. The sound's already being worked on, I'm aware of that. But, big but here, I think the EFB needs a lot of work. Namely, oh come on, we could do better icons of this. But I think that's an issue. I think we need better performance calculator, that's one. Because kind of miscalculated V speeds, but then again we're in weather where we should be a little more conscious about that, but it's okay. I think I I inputted the wrong takeoff gross weight, that's probably what happened. So it's not on that side. But it would be more ideal if, you know, they had the gross weight automatically put in. Like takeoff gross weight, not gross weight. sometimes. It's pretty good. These are overhead bins. These are really nicely modeled as well. One more square ones from the older planes. And yeah. Once again, I don't really care for the bins to work. I'd rather have a really good running plane that's optimized than one that's super detailed. Like the Inbuild's A350. Actually, the A350 actually runs for me. It's just some areas the cabin a little laggy, and the crew rest feels unnecessary, but it's also a cool touch to have. I'd honestly kind of like to see that on the PMDG. Anyways, the cabin itself actually looks pretty good. So the seats, they have the stuff in the pockets. I do like that it's like a little more, and it doesn't feel like it's like copy paste. Actually, it is like copy paste, but like you know what I mean. Yeah, so it's really nice. The windows also look great. I feel like the walls could use maybe a little bit of a better texture. If they're going for any cabin improvements, this thing definitely needs a better texture. This windows, like, come on. These windows need work too. That's what they're looking for with the square windows. Emergency exit doors look great as well. Once again, you know, you're gonna have to work on modeling here if they do any cabin updates. Personally, I'm honestly fine with the cabin, but if they're really like targeting the looking cabin, then that's something that they should definitely work towards. I actually don't know where the seatbelt lights are, but I'd like to see if they're animated if I can find them. The emergency lights actually look good too. It is super loud here. It's amazing. Lavatories are also modeled. The door doesn't work, but you can still go in here. You can press flush. That's about as much as you can do. But it's good to see that they're doing that at least. That's really nice. So yeah, the cabin itself actually looks great. It runs good. I don't have any lag, and they have airline specific information that I'd like to see more being done by, for example, Builds, PMDG, those guys. They definitely need to work on this stuff. Cabin specific things. Although, you know, they are missing some details. For example, no Chinese on the exit sign. But those are like honestly very minor things. Yeah. Steering wheel looks good too. It's a little shorter one. The blinds don't work. That's alright though. I'd rather have less parts. So we can go and poop whatever we want. Take a crap and flush it down. So yeah, in terms of the cabin display is also pretty good as well. I'm honestly thoroughly impressed with what a CSS has done. It's very good. Very, very good. But yeah. Also see this stuff. They've done all these pages. Saying it's expected, but it's still pretty nice. Anyways, I've actually changed my mind. I'm going to turn off the recording, and I'm gonna come back ahead on top of these, and I'm going to check out how the plane descends, lands, and flies, all that. Actually, I haven't landed in a long time, so I'm not expecting a good landing today, to be honest. It's not going to be that great. Actually, before I stop, I'm going to play a game of spades. See how I do. Oh, C cards. Bid 3. You know, because someone can use their king, so I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna do a 6. Ace goes to him. And I can just use a 10, take it. But he'll take it either way. Let's see, that's the big one. Do 4. Okay, that's one for us. It's pointless. I'll put my smallest one out. Just give it to him. 3. I'll do Jack. Second, he'll take it. 8, 10. I'll grab that one, thanks. 9. Oh, it's the best I could do. Ooh. That's not good. To be completely honest, I honestly forgot how to play this game. I've heard like I know the premise, but I forgot how you take the cards. Ace goes to him. I know that. Oh, dude, I lost. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording. I'll be back in a sec. Bye, guys. Okay, so apparently the boarding list actually does work over here. You can select them in the AFB, which one you want. Well, I haven't figured out. Hopefully before V2 comes out, I'll be able to figure out how you actually operate this stuff, and I'll get back with that. Alright, so back. We are about 30 from top of descent. 30 did our stuff here. We're gonna do 30 auto break 1. So we're gonna go ahead and restart MCP altitude. 2. IEF is gonna be 361. So 3.6. I'm gonna do sorry. 3,940. Or actually, no, I'll do 2,600. So we can do that. But we have VNF on, so we can go ahead and capture automatically. Leave it over here. I need to complete my solitaire, man. A game. I'll play the sets and we're gonna check out how it flies onto landing, and I shouldn't have any more cuts today. So an ace for that one. Enjoy this solitaire gameplay instead of actual flying. It's a good situation. So I need to get this one, so I need to get rid of the 3 or 4. Second one, mine, it's easy. So I can do this. It doesn't help. That wasn't music, right? That's just kind of distracting. But it's alright. Um, 5, 6, I don't have 4. So driver Hainan 730 is going to be sending on the Uber 7, sorry, HO pending Oscar 26 for Sanya. Let me see if I can spot. Yeah, I don't know where the seatbelt sign stuff is. I assume it'd be up here, but it's whatever. Alright. What happened? What? Okay. It's alright. Can restart. I need a red jack. Those clouds, dude. That looks gorgeous. Why is it red? No, it's fine. Maybe it's a different display thing. Not too sure, but it's alright. This music is just so distracting. It's alright. Make sure I'm not recording, I don't want to get copyrighted, and I might get copyrighted. Okay, I'm not getting copyrighted, that's good. That'd be not good if I did get copyrighted. Oh, I could do that. So I need my jack. I'm stupid. This is there the whole time. Oops. It's alright. It's a better view. Okay, we're gonna have to start doing this. I need to try to get rid of this stuff. I was just always in a 5. That's not good. So I can get rid of these. That would be good. I still need that though. It's rough. Yeah, that's all good. You do it this way. Then 9, 10. This side. Oh, that's frustrating. I have to go and do this again. Doesn't help. The diamonds, that'd be a little easier. Oops. Selected. Sweet. No, it's not giving us selected. Alright. There's 10,000. Let's ping out. Oops, not that. Let's ping out the cabin. Yeah, why not? Get these on. I think we have a second time with lowest 10,000. And we'll be ready for our landing. So our gear's doing funky stuff here. That's weird. With the radar that stuff set up, we have across the board looks fine. Already have this done. Upstairs we're doing bleeds on landing. Engine mode selectors are okay. And everything here is fine. Good to land. And we're about to join. Left downwards. I'm just gonna keep this in here, see. Whatever, dude. No, I'll just like keep descending on VNav. I trust VNav. Ooh, that's the southern coast. They're flying over downtown, I think. Yeah, that's the airport. Is it? Yeah, that's the airport. So they're gonna be coming along this side and then land over here. It's gonna come on this side, which is nice. It's really cool. And decision height is 200, I think. Yeah, that is cross-track, so we're okay. I don't like those cards. No, we already did performance, so it's okay. So the little island over here, it's nice. Just passing by, and then we're gonna be trying about 2 left downwind. So driver kind of 78, so 7308 is gonna be on a left downwind runway 26, planning also we're in 26 from Sierra Yankee 501 Sam. 7, yeah. Okay, I guess we can try to finish this game. Okay, yeah, that's very weird. Oh no, that's okay. Let's let it do its work so it knows what it's gonna be doing. Disappear too. Let's get ready to land. Get in some rough weather. I think the weather should clear up as you get close to the field, unless they're just coming through a cloud. I'm just gonna keep these wipers on. Yeah, we're just like a bunch of clouds right now. We're 10 from base. Okay, well, I think we are gonna be ready soon. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. I'll be late for that. Why am I still doing this? We're gonna land. Alright. On base, all this stuff looks good. We're sharks across the board. We're good for landing. At that engine. It looks very nice. We're on manual on both sides. I don't forgot where it shows your nav radius, so and the course, but I trust it. So coming up, you can turn on Warlock. I'll put ILS on here. What is VOR and localizer Warlock. Look at that curve. It's perfect. It's very nice to look at. Yeah, see, VNAV path, glide slope armed, F260 and above. So traffic, Hainan 7308 is about 10 miles, let's runway 26, Hainan, sorry, no, Sanya. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3.9, then I'll leave it on alt hold. See, that's glide slope coming in. Then there's glide. With FCP speed, we're established. Yeah, get both autopilots on my go around altitude set. Start deploying flaps then. Yeah, there's 2,500, you gotta get a gear down. Oh shoot, I coming in fast. Oops. Recipe bricks armed.
1,000.
Ready to go. 1,000 is my plane. Ooh. Jeez. It's a little gusty. Meteor was wrong. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna fly visually. So we can take off the auto throttle too.
500.
This plane feels like a little too sensitive. It's either that or the wind. It's a little fast. It slow down.
100. 50. Sync rate. 30. 20. 10.
On. Okay, let's touch down. Versus. Extended. It's the airport over there. Ready to not spend your braking, reverse stowed. Nice. Wasn't too bad. Even a little fast, but it's okay. Alright, let's see how we're gonna taxi back. Oh, this dude. Right wing, oh. Then we could do steady. Then let's negative 170 at 1.09, and that's not bad. Pretty smooth, I'd like to say. Where are we parking? Where are we parking? Here we go. Straight ahead. That side's empty. Gonna go south this way. So I drive with Hainan. So we'll be taking part of the boat. So this is it. Cheating. It's beautiful. The Samsung thing is out of date. So we're gonna take it's a Delta Bravo 5 Charlie. Oh, I'm gonna get the flaps in. Looks nice. Ooh. Goes in here. Oh, nice. It's supposed to be oversteered. It's gonna freeze. Please don't freeze. Is it frozen? Right, well, I would, in this case, just gonna imagine I would disarm maybe the auto brakes, or maybe shut the engines down, but I'm not gonna be able to do that today. I think that's gonna hold it for now. So in general, for the 737, 400, 300, I do have to say, well, I'm actually thoroughly impressed by the work that CSS has done. I think it's actually hasn't even been that long since they announced this stuff. It's already pretty good, so I really like the plane. I'm excited to maybe do a couple more flights, and then I'll try to get another video out when the version 2 comes out. Oh, never mind, it works. Okay, let's get back to the gate. Just this scared me. Since I'm a little lazy here, I'll select the map instead of actually finding out where we are. And I want this one. Select. Now we got lightning all around. baby plane here. It's a really nice landing though. You have to say. You get a little better of a hang of this thing. I don't like the VNAV on approach. I feel like it kind of overshoots it, but I know that's how it is in real life. Which is why I should hand fly it a little earlier, but it's alright. I also was a little late on the flag deployment. I was kind of zoned out on my solitaire, but big thanks to CSS for doing a great job on the plane. It's amazing, I love it. And yeah. Gonna get the APU bleed on now. Get the ISO, yep, ISO open. Yeah, you can see all the resorts. This whole island is just a resort, actually, realistically. It's the nice little terminal building. This is like probably my first to ever flying here often. That's our ground crew. Maybe our guide us and not guard. Yeah, the plane taxi is really nice too. Depends on the amount of fuel I have. Usually can get going on its own, but you see how it's losing speed really fast on return. So I was at like, well, 10 knots, now it's going down to 2. It's very nice. These sounds. Oh. Engines are on norm. Downstairs, we will turn off our radio over here. We'll put it on service interphone for ground crew stuff. And I about that stuff for, to be fully honest. We're gonna go over there. Let's go to ground ops. Can toggle our GPU, toggle our chocks, and then we can go ahead and request deboarding. Right. Well, that was a successful flight. I do have to say, I don't have any major critiques on this plane. I do think, you know, it works fine. It runs really, really good. In terms of performance, this plane has no issues at all. Flight model could use a little work. I feel like it's a little sensitive. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Dimitri, those people. Sorry, no, not. I'm gonna go talk to Tim, those people over there. Getting at CSS, try to see what everyone else thinks. But other than that, I do think this was a successful flight. I props to CSS for being able to make such a nice plane. I'm very excited for the sounds update and V2. And thank you guys for watching. And I should see you guys next time. And CSX for fun, insert. Bye.